Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all having a good Thursday today. Hello, Anne. Hello, Fierter. Hello, Pillar. Hello, Alex. Hello, Alpha Beta. How are you guys doing? Streamer of Fire, what is your wisdom? My wisdom? My wisdom? My wisdom. Eat a salad every now and then. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know that was really hard, and I know not a lot of people think of it, but you know. So I said. True TBH. As much as you don't want to admit it, sometimes you gotta have a salad. Ow! Ugh. But anyway, oh, okay. Face through me, why don't you? Sure. How are you guys? Hope you guys are doing good. I hope you are excited for more Wuthering Waves today. Admittedly, mostly what I've just been doing in my spare time is just doing my dailies, so I haven't had like any chance to explore the new area at all, or grab quests, or even I'm working on the card game event, so there's a lot that I still gotta do in Wua. However, there's a new story today, and I want to check it out very badly, because apparently people are saying it's super good or something. So excited to try that out. Where's Quentin? Where do you need? Where did they go? I think they might have work, but it's okay. Also, if a random Quentin comes in here, sorry, hello, welcome. Anne, you said, I think I'll never catch up on all the streams I missed all year. It's okay, it's fine. There'll just be a time where you're able to have it as background noise and you can catch up then. It's okay. I'm behind on stuff that's years old. It's okay. I loved that quest. Which one? The new Septimont quest that I'm going to be doing today? Oh. I'm hidden inside some bushes. Yeah. Yeah, I literally have... Everything I see online are people freaking out about it. So I'm really excited to check it out today. It'll be a grand time, I think. It'll be a grand time. How long is it, out of curiosity? Is it like... How... Just so I can gauge on like how much I have to just focus on it.
Time.
Granny time. 2 hours or so? Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Wait, hiding in the bush? I just plopped in the bush and she decided to take a nap there.
It's just a dream.
Honestly, I am totally okay with having a short quest. Totally okay with that. Especially with how many like story updates there are, and man, it's gotten so hard to keep up with gacha games. Have you guys noticed? There's more and more creators that are coming out being like, yo, it's so hard to keep up with the gacha schedule, so I'm gonna like take a little bit of a break and take it easy. Have you noticed more and more creators are doing that? I don't blame them because that's where I'm at. Carlotta wouldn't even need to hide that she's so short. Really can't do more than 2. I've thought, okay, I really am desperately trying to think of videos to upload to my main channel, right? Desperately. Because I like stream highlights, but that requires a lot of editing on my part to do, and I don't really have the time for that. But also I've enjoyed like people just expressing some of their thoughts, but I'm like, are my thoughts? It's my channel, so I guess I should make videos of whatever, but like, are those worthy of the conversation? Do I want to be part of that conversation? Genshin has already driven me so hard already as a CC. It's kind of crazy. I remember, like, during the thick of all the gacha games coming out, I was like, I really wish that gacha games, like, had longer time to make stuff. And I think a lot of people online were like, but 6 weeks is already too long. And like, you know, to maintain player retention, they really should update it much sooner. And now here we are where everyone's like, it's so hard to stay up to date. And I'm like, this is exactly why. Is because eventually it just becomes too hard to maintain that people will just drop the game entirely. Better to have, I think if a lot of these gacha games delayed their updates by just a couple of weeks, I think it would feel much more manageable for a lot of people personally. Trying to please YouTube senpai at the moment. But yeah, I am struggling to figure out what I want to put on my main channel. The dream would be stream highlights, but I do not have the time to edit my stream highlights. But I'm like, maybe just rambling videos, reactions of certain parts of games. I don't know. It's hard, but that channel has not had anything uploaded to it, and I need to fix that. Whoop. Oh, I almost stabbed that dragon. Sorry about that. Also, you guys might have noticed, if you're very attentive.
The power to split and merge matter.
Check it! I decided to just, I had an extra 10 pull, and I decided to go for it. I should level this up more. I got it! I got a weapon! She now does so much damage. Like, she is definitely my best built character. Holy crap. And I don't even have that much crit damage on her, but like, jeezums. I do so much damage with her. It's crazy. I found your channel because of pulling Mona videos, so I guess it doesn't have to be anything too fancy. That's the thing, is like, it doesn't I keep telling myself it doesn't have to be anything too fancy, but I'm also like, but what should I put on there? Congrats on Zelda's weapon? Wait.
The power to split.
I guess she does kind of look like Zelda. But yeah. Very impressive. Yeah, I was thinking on the main channel of just uploading, like, clips from streams to compensate, like, the lack of uploads. And maybe every now and then do, like, a thought video. I don't know. But if I do that, it's gonna be not really like, edited. But I hope that's okay. Remember, you have video if you want to upload something. My video, well... that is something that I do wish I had thought about, because if I did upload your video, I would credit you, obviously, because of your work. But since it's on your channel, I want it to stay on your channel. However, in the future, maybe we can come to an agreement or something. Because you do good work. And it would be fun to highlight that. But I also want you to get credit for your work, you know? Okay, focus mode. So, with that said, I don't want to stay up too late. So I'll get going on the quest for now. If you guys don't want spoilers on the recent Wuthering Waves update, I understand. But if you don't mind spoilers, or if you've already seen it, feel free to stick around, see my reactions. Apparently this is really good. So, to make a long story short, to recap what happened last time, basically, we got to Septimont. Cartathea is here checking some strange happenings here, and she has disappeared. We don't know where she is. We run into a character named Lupa. We're teaming up with Lupa to partake in these competitions. And something weird is going on with Lupa and also the environment. There's this, what's her name? Mia? We get these flashes of this character, Mia, who Lupa used to look up to. And we keep seeing flashbacks to Lupa and Cartathea interacting, but Lupa has no memory of it. So, Maya, that's it. So, we finished the Grand Prix, whatever it's called. The grand competitions. Don your medal and travel onward to the Veil of Glory, where you shall make a decision that may change how the story goes. I am terrified. So we have to go to the arena and meet with Lupa. Which it looks like she should be somewhere over there. Been obsessed with this game lately. It's so good. Like, thinking back on how this game was when it first launched to now, it's crazy, man. Like, they've come so far, and I've been loving it so much. Like, ever since Mount Firmament, this game has really captured my heart, and I want to see how long that stays.
You've come, warrior.
Also, let me know if I should adjust the audio in some way. Hi.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory.
Oh, hold on. Final resting place of Septimont's heroes and legendary gladiators. Stone monuments shaped after each fallen hero's signature weapon. Stand tall in tribute to ensure their names and deeds endure the ages.
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no?
I'm so torn. She seems so nice and sweet, but she's also suspicious. But I don't know if she's intentionally suspicious or not. I'm happy to go with my fellow warrior.
Perfect. Let's head out.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. overexcitement after the win. Or something.
That smile's innocent. What could go wrong? What do you mean what could go?
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue. These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, oh, all thanks to you.
Sorry, guys. Oh, it's still further out. Okay. I thought there was going to be a cutscene here. That's fine.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
What are appearing? Dragons?
With me!
You could, okay. Not to like prove that I haven't been in Septimont too much. I didn't know this battle theme existed. This sounds awesome.
I'll end you. Time to fight. I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest.
Quentin! Hi! How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I work so can't talk much. That's totally okay. Have a good look. And you said, these music studios making gacha games. Well, you know what's funny? I was one of the people that kind of complained about like the battle music in the first area of Wuthering Waves. The ambient music was great. I had no complaints there. But like the battle music oftentimes kind of fell flat. And I remember the devs and the music director being like, we've heard your complaints and we'll take it into consideration. And I'm like, okay, let's see what they do. And now literally almost every song I'm like, let's go! It's so good. They did such a good job.
You are from my homeland.
Hey,
That
Luca.
girl just now. That was Mia.
Okay, that is Mia.
The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathea arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunesi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption. Krylova once said, the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodians' control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Threnodians' presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of this story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodians' influence? Is Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong?
I don't know what's wrong.
Is there something you need? Or something you want to say?
Oh. Trust her, speak your mind, doubt her, tell nothing. Oh no! I'm so conflicted. Because here's the thing. Let me talk through this. I want to trust her. I feel like there's something going on that she can't control. I don't think she has any ill will towards us. However, she has also not been truthful to me. There's something going on and she's not telling me. She's pretending it's fine. But when I say that out loud, I'm like, no. Two mistrusts doesn't make a trust. Something's gotta give. I hope I don't regret this.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. I may have, and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago.
Okay, I feel a little bit better about my decision.
I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes, living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior, just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide it where it must go.
And what if the story is one of those things where it's like, technically it is true, but loopholes! Not as true as you think. Why is the last two characters were like, hey, if I go evil, kill me. I feel like that happens a lot in Wuthering Waves, to be fair. There is a lot of corruption. Whoa.
I hear cowering prey. With me! Lackluster! All or nothing! Glory is upon us!
Woo! She's got some fun animations too.
Is that all?
Did you also stream the previous Wuwa quests? Not all of them, if I'm honest. I started streaming Wuwa as a thing of like, I want to play this game. Because in my free time, I'm not gonna dedicate all my time streaming it, but I'm gonna play it. And I've since taken a break from Genshin, and because of that, I'm like, well, I have more time to stream Wuwa now. So, I have streamed most of Rinascita, though. But a lot of the prior ones, I don't think I did.
Spears and halberd embedded in stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition in Septimont. Touch them and listen to the whispers of those who once wielded them.
Okay. Cute little crown. Right? You can have cute little cosmetics. The mask and the crown. I forgot how I got the crown. Your fingertips brush against the rusted steel. A deep, solemn voice hums from the spear's shaft. Through endless battles and the surging dark tide, kin and warmth were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was the sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful. He sighed as his skull was crushed under the tacit discord's weight. Birthday crown. Oh, that makes more sense. That's right. We have a cute in YouTube chat. You have a crown. Oh, fun! Carmile, I hope I said that right. Welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Stretching out your hand. A quiet, sorrowful voice hums from the halberd's axe. No one knew why she sought the battlefield, only to escape another. She shed her gold, tore away her honor binding her, and turned her back on the proud house that shackled her, rejecting the eyes that followed her. This silence, it is my victory. She laughed, charging into the dark tide. Live stream today? Oh, that's right. They're going to announce what's going to happen on the next update, right? Is that today? Rusty sword. We had to change. Sorry, we're not on Twitch. We had to change, make space for the funny horse cape. Nah, you're fine, Quentin. I get it. That's why both chats exist. Who did this blade belong to?
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks...
Genesis Nexus.
power.
Oh! Alright, time to
More
fight.
tacit discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears as well as tacit discords.
Hopefully this helps. We're tuning in. A perfect chord.
Ow.
Wind calms. Waves follow.
Oh, she laughs like, that's so fun. I know a lot of enemies laugh, but the very clear like, ha ha!
Time to fight.
How awesome.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Gather recollection of heroes. Okay. Her voice lines immediately won me over. She is pretty great. She has got a nice personality. With armors charged, aim at the mechanism and press the highlighted button to don the hero's legacy armor and access a powerful hero's rend skill. Hold the skill button and release once rend is fully charged to cast the skill, destroying all destructible objects nearby. Okay, so I just absorbed part of it. It reminded us of the time in Kingdom Hearts 3 when Akko was corrupted and Akko is best girl. You know, it took me a while to like Akko, I'm not gonna lie. But she is pretty great. Slash!
What's that sound?
Come, we should check it out.
Also, I like how when she has her concerto fully charged, her appearance is very much more animalistic now. I've missed these streams a bit. Aw! Well, happy to have you.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
I wonder if she's scared. Seeing things that are familiar and she has no idea why. Being told she did stuff and she has no memory of it.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Gosh, also, what is this area? This is so cool! Oh.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Ah!
Not just knowledge, you've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Oh?
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Whoa.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Okay, they're separated now. Whatever was going on, okay.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
Gosh, I love the Rinascita art style.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall.
This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine,
Past and present! I knew there'd be time shenanigans.
have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Ah. Hi, Elu. How you doing? Hope you doing well. Dude, the art style is so pretty. Ah!
A dream. No. It couldn't. It's no dream.
Is that the mirror Bulin gave?
I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Cristoforo!
The story of the Great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, the half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another.
Ah, okay.
New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Ooh, we get to be Lupa. Have a good lurky, Lou. Script! Ooh. When Lupa's form was overtaken by the girl resonating with the Threnodian, all your suspicions align. The Threnodian has set its gaze on Septimont's central hub, a vessel for Imperator's lingering power. Only you, with your unique permissions, could sever the hub's connections and thwart the Threnodian's plan. You make your choice in the flash of a heartbeat. You refuse to end the story by becoming the protagonist and murdering Lupa, as Frolova suggested. Instead, you place your trust in your fellow warrior and stay behind, trapping the Threnodian's essence within the hub. In the next story, the lone wolf, throughout this journey, will repay this trust. Aww! Can't wait for Flaze to look over YouTube, check and see all her shenanigans. I see your messages, at least. Oh, you do have a crown by your name. What is the crown? Oh, right, Twitch or YouTube is doing this thing where it will like say fan, like it ranks your fans in chat, and I don't think there's a way for me to change it. I don't know how I feel about YouTube pushing out a thing where it's like, ah yes, let chatters compete against each other for the streamer's attention. Sudden explosion of memories. That said, it is kind of cool. Like I'm torn because I like how Twitch does it, but for some reason how YouTube does it, I'm not too much of a fan. I don't know. It feels like hypocritical. We're not fans over here. Ranking your fans sounds very dystopian. It's interesting. Let's compare which one donate the most. No. Here's the thing. I feel like I can't even like I feel like I can't even call you guys fans, which sounds bad, but like, I like preferring calling you guys viewers instead. Fans, I don't know. It feels like I don't like the term fan for group, as odd as that is, because especially because I think the reason why I don't like it is because fans have a certain connotation to it in my mind that isn't exactly like the best, and it feels like I'm ego boosting myself, right? So I like calling you guys viewers or Xenoflames, because that's easier for me to process. Who is your favorite? Like the term viewer too. Yeah, it's like maybe my perception of fan would change later if I have a lot more viewers. But right now, I don't like calling you guys fans. I like calling you guys viewers. You don't have to be a fan if you just want to sit and chat. You could just be a viewer and enjoy the good times. For your little punk jam! My little Xenoflames. Ooh, okay. Source. Fiction. Oh, okay. So that's probably... This is probably history itself, and then this is like the sonorosphere written of stories. If I had to make some guesses right off the bat.
The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide.
Oh, I just realized I got to take a break soon.
The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
You got it. I do wish Septimont loaded a bit better for me. But that's okay.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
All right, really quick, guys. I'm going to take a quick break and take care of my dishes with my dinner. So if you guys need to stretch your legs, get a snack, do anything else you got to do, now's a great time. I'm also going to run some ads during this break, so if you need to step away for whatever reason, do it. I get it. It's by far the laggiest region for me, too. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, is that my computer? I don't want to lower my settings, but like everywhere else ran great. So I don't know. Either way, we'll be right back, guys. Gonna take a quick break. How many times do you think I could get away with that without people being like, stop copying VTubers? Anyway, hi. How are you guys? Hope you had a good break. Ow! Ow! Well, hello to you too. Did you guys behave while I was gone? Ow! Streamer abuse. Hi, Zarthek. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Did you guys behave while I was gone? Yes. Good. Good. I'm glad you guys behaved. Doing good? Today was excellent? Oh, good to hear! Good to, of course. Good. Glad you guys behaved. Woo, with that said, let's get back to the story. Let's get back to the story. Whew. Okay. Here we are, Sonorosphere. Let's see what's going on. Why His trial loop had better stats than mine.
In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
Yeah, the game wants you to feel powerful when they use their characters, so they're gonna have good stats. Oh, there they are.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartothea. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont,
Cristoforo!
I'd been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
Gosh, I love him.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinascita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do.
Oh, we saw that flash briefly before.
The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean...
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe she will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh, must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet her and see how she does it.
Well, you do, eventually.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, gods of the air. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
They'll never say it in game because it is always different, depending on what you put in. Oh, there she goes.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Is this snow?
Submerged aqueducts.
I want it to snow, man!
The silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus.
Cristoforo!
Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monster's doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, What did the city of Septimont mean to you?
Two questions for chat. First question, are there any female characters that do not have heals? I need to know. Because everyone has such high heals.
Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Tishia? She might?
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Wait, I wanted to read the book. Okay, well, hold on.
I shall have no one
Tishia, where are you?
victory's honor.
Another day, another heroic me.
I mean, it's a little bit of a heal, but still! That's better than a lot of them! Yay. Do you have a heal?
Eyes on the horizon.
Okay, not too terribly bad.
Gotcha, didn't I?
Okay, so that a few of them do have
Sometimes I get a little
heals, but
carried
some of
away
them are
with
much
that.
higher, like this.
I didn't startle you, did I?
That's a bit higher.
Perfect weather for a walk today.
It's a little flat. Usable shoes in this economy? Who would have thought? Women who are fighting wearing something that
Father destination.
isn't just super high heels? Incredible. See, that's more usable. Has
Why
more
hesitate
area.
if you know what you want?
What does Stanwell have?
To smile more, you say?
Well, this is her outfit.
Like this?
A little bit of a harder heel. Tiny heel.
I'll do my best.
Jietsheed, please. Nope, still more heels. Rover
Let me be
definitely
there for
has a heel.
As we head toward
Yep.
our shared future.
Encore
leaving
probably doesn't have a heel.
Adventure?
Yeah, no heels there. Chongling.
with
Yep, look at those heels.
Then conquer by ingenuity.
Shorekeeper probably has. Oh no, wait, Shorekeeper. No, yeah, that's right. She has the invisible heel, which is crazy. We're doing shoe reviews. I just wanted to see which of the female characters had like thicker heels, and then on it, or like no heels. It became no heels, and then now I'm like, oh, a lot of them actually have thicker heels. Good job.
The Divinity may foresee the future.
At least
of the
these are my
world, but I
characters.
doubt they can predict which song people will play.
Because I just noticed it when we were like in the scene. I was like, dang, Lupa! Dang, girl! And then Kartathea has bare feet. Oh, nope, she's got a little bit of a feel.
Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby. I'll activate the patrol unit, then grab a spear from the platform to clear out this blight.
Okay. Second question I had. Zarthek's question earlier actually reminded me of something. I've heard Lupa is actually a really good character to use. Compared to like a lot of the last few characters we got in that were more niche, apparently Lupa can be used in a lot more team comps. Is that correct? May applause greet you. Please wait. Retrieving gladiator spear. Happy hunting. Do I have to throw more spears to get rid of more chunks, or is that good enough? Oh, it's good enough.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Okay, no. I do have to clear it. That's good. Detecting unidentified tacit Discord signatures within CD. Immediate extermination is required. Exterminate! Definitely anything fusion. Oh, for sure. I think I've heard that she's beneficial in mostly fusion comps, but I've seen more and more people say that she's usable even outside of fusion comps. Because, like, the last few characters we've gotten have been pretty niche and very specific for particular comps. But I've heard Lupa is kind of like a mix. Like, yes, she's good for fusion comps, but... Whoa.
With me, Brian, at the spear tip! Die, evil! Hut!
Ah!
Together, we howl! Face me, coward!
Whoa. Give me another spear. Please fire this from the edge and not from the middle of the center. Okay, sure. That trajectory was definitely incorrect, but it's fine. We went from above and then it looked like the lance shot from below. Okay, sure. Whatever. I just pull and later improvise on the combat. And are you one of those people that you pull regardless of who's on the banner? I have to know. I have to know who amongst my chat is one of these people. I know they exist. May applause greet you, contender Lupa. Detected. Current location outside platform range. High risk of tacit Discord threat. Maintain vigilant at all times. Whoa, hi. I'm very decisive for who I pulled. You love to see it. Good. System reboot. Ow. That hurt. Huh. Interesting. I don't care if it's an obfuscine or anything.
Cowering prey.
That sounds good. Honestly, I've wondered how it is to go through Wuthering Waves when you do not care about the meta. Because I think it's doable. It's just a lot of, like, the endgame content might be a little bit harder. But I don't know.
Meaningless move.
Or else I wouldn't be sitting on 500 pulls and Genshin. Hey! Oh, I'm not alone. Yay.
Let's start. Into the spotlight. With me to victory. Break darkness. Glory is upon us.
We. Happy hunting. May you be showered with victory. Have around 300? Dang, imagine how much I would have if I kept up with it. But you know, I'm kind of content to having taken a break. Take your time, Granny. Running Jinshi without coordinated attacker wouldn't recommend, but running her with sound less wholesome. Yes. Yes. I'll be honest, one reason why I got Kartathea was because I knew she would work with Chacona. And
Water is drained.
surprisingly fell in love with just how much fun it is to play against Kartathea, so it worked out in the end. Okay, well, this place definitely... I can... Hold on. What does the map look like here? Looks like it's the same map, but because it's a sonorosphere, is there like any hidden treasure chests I need? It looks like it's all the same. I don't know. I just don't want to miss out on treasures. Hello? I had my characters for a brief second. And then it looks like an elevator. Okay. It's one of those things where if I go to a certain area, it'll give me Lupa. I see. It does that for... I accidentally triggered Cartathea's character quest. And so anytime I, like, walk around, like, this area, I become Rover sometimes. And I'm like, I don't have time! It's a spoiler for Flaze, I'm afraid, because of Genshin's latest trailer. Ooh. Yeah, I'm behind on Genshin stuff. No spoilers, please. After several months, I'm really, really, truly feeling the draw of going back. Slowly but surely. But the idea of having to juggle another gacha game with dailies is a little intimidating. Especially because I'm already doing the bare minimum when it comes to Honkai Star Rail and Wuthering Waves. Like, there's, where is it? This event. This event has been out for a month. And I'm just now getting to it. And I'm gonna miss out on all of these rewards if I don't complete it this week. Like, I have been doing the bare minimum. So I'm like, man, what's gonna happen when I throw Genshin into this mix? I'm gonna be struggling.
It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Don't get with the less energy you have. Well, I'm also just super busy lately with stuff I would rather do than Genshin dailies. He's Cristoforo!
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia.
Gosh,
Keeping
I unironically
these
love this guy.
foundation
What an awful
and
villain.
sweet
I love him.
partnership. I know. Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. I'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Lupa?
Dead
someone
woman?
else. Oh.
Ah, you mean Mia?
Yeah.
Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus' experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special.
To you. There's more to it than what she was like in the arena.
Incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her.
So it sounds like Mia was
Luck and misfortune,
another vessel
nobility
prototype.
and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
I'd love to see your reaction to the latest Genshin stuff, but no pressure, of course. I do want to, like, eventually react to it, but I gotta get into the groove of things again, I think. Because the last time I played was when Varessa's story stuff came out. And I only did, like, 1 or 2 acts of it. I haven't even done the 3rd part of that tribal quest. So I've missed out on a lot. Do you guys wonder if the reason why Septimont is so laggy and there's all these parts of like textures loading in, is it because they're hoping people rely on frame generation so that you don't see its faults as easily? You guys wonder that? Because I think I have frame generation off. If I have it on, I want to turn it off. Yep.
I hear cows.
Ah, surprise!
Together we howl!
Whee! How many of you guys play with frame generation on for Wuthering Waves? For those who play Wuthering Waves. I don't know if it's less optimized or they're just putting the graphics further than before. I think it could definitely be a mix of both. That they're pushing the graphics more than before. But I also wonder, and this is just a personal thing I've been wondering the last little bit, because I recently saw a video that kind of talked about frame generation, where it's kind of pitched as a way of like, oh, it's giving you frames, but in reality you are like, it makes it smoother, but in reality you are losing like base frames or fake frames. So like if you have a frame generation and you're hoping to and you're running at 60 FPS base and you enable frame generation and you're like, oh, ×2, that means it'll give me 120 frames. In reality, some games might only give you 40 frames, but all the rest of the frames are fake or something like that. Or you're missing out on like 40 frames.
A shame.
Either way, it's made me wonder, like, if that's a way for developers to produce a lower quality thing because the frame generation will make it seem smoother than it actually is. Could also be due to Unreal Engine 5 being more pain to optimize than Unity. It definitely could be. There's a lot of things at play. There is no denying that this area is gorgeous, though. It is absolutely stunning. I'm not saying that, like, they did not put effort into this area, because it is gorgeous. But I do wonder if part of the optimization comes from Unreal 5 or the frame generation. I couldn't tell you if it uses separate parts of a GPU for frame gen or not.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our city. Even the impregnable Griffon's fortress crumbles from within.
Am I crazy? Is that in real life or not? I could have sworn I heard a heartbeat down here. It's Rolova Cristoforo. Didn't mean to do that. Is it? I don't know. That's why I was confused if it was real or not.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is, in its own way, remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end.
Hold on, I need to reread that. Use Mia to find the central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. We control the champion's mind. Okay. I'm here.
In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood. Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What
She's
ending
so done.
have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Rinascita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
I
Disgusting.
have a thought, and I need to look at some other things.
Treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What
True.
is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Real quick.
I shall have no...
To which stage will life guide us next?
I want Cristoforo to be playable so badly, so I'm gonna look at all the male characters' faces. He's got a different model, I swear. He looks different from them.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Although he's got a close facial feature. How many polygons are on those ears? I feel like his... I gotta pay attention next time if he has the same amount of polygons. The same amount of edges. I want Cristoforo to be playable so bad.
My way clear.
Mortifi looking mighty sus all of a sudden. How many polygons are on those ears?
Anything I can help you with?
It's gonna be hard to get a clue from him, unfortunately. I think Flaze likes him. What? What? Me like a villain in a game? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Okay, but now I want to test something really quick. See if my theory holds water. Oh, on your system's graphic settings. Oh yeah, I turned that off. Okay, never mind. I wanted to see if turning it on would make the loading in go away, because if it does, that confirms my theory. Just Wanderer made things. Me liking villains? What? No.
I hear cowering prey.
No, crazy talk. Guys, villains are bad. You're not supposed to like them. They're bad people. If you like a villain, that means you yourself are a bad person. Everyone knows this. That's what Twitter told me, and Twitter's always right. You're supposed to smash them. Oh, more people.
With me. Let's start. The fight is on.
That said, I love Lupa's animations, but when all is said and done, her ult, I think, is, funnily enough, one of the weakest parts of her animation. And maybe it's just because I've really enjoyed a lot of the other characters' animations for their ultimates more. I am not sure, but... Hey.
Pretty good haul.
Actually, since we're down here...
Hiding there, huh?
You get first dibs.
For those who play Wuwa, what ultimate is your favorite? The way she stands was absolutely amazing. The animations are so good. On the spear, yeah. I wonder if I can trigger...
I shall have no one tarnishing
Oh,
victory's
it can't.
honor.
It won't let me trigger one of her idle animations. Let me see if we just chill, it'll happen. But yeah, which ult do you guys, out of all the characters who have played Wuthering Waves, what ult is your favorite? I will admit I'm biased. Cardathia's ult is kind of hard to beat now. Tie between Jinshi and Cardathia. Jinshi's ult is really good. Oh yeah, there's also this idle animation. She's just stretching.
Oh. You're here.
Working on that core. I think I'll go with Cardathia though. It is kind of hard to beat Cardathia. Her ult is incredible, which makes me all the more sad that I can't use my Cardathia to fight, but it makes sense given the story to run as Lupa. After all, Lupa is currently the protagonist. Oh! Alright, who is here? So I love the monologue line her ultimate leaves behind. Yeah. It's Mia!
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
All her tastic marks are right above her eye.
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
How's the script looking? So the rest Cartithia has no doubt Flaze will handle it. She was her sword. Does she believe in her completely? Ah! Alright, we learned more about the real story. She had won the semifinal, yet the voices in her head never ceased. Struggling to hold herself together, she had fled the arena. A light touch on her arm makes her look up. Small Septimontian stands holding out a bouquet. Oh, you fought well. Bloodleaf viburnum is dotted with broken dewdrops. Mia clutches the bouquet, cold and damp, as a trickle of moisture slides down her cheeks. Oh, baby. Mia deserved better. Poor girl. She didn't ask for any of this, man.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Elevator. Oh, I guess I can't interact with that. But there's a hidden treasure chest over there. Chances are I'll probably have to come back here and grab any treasure chests I missed. Wait, what is this? Soaked record. In this daft forgotten corner, you find a soaked record. The assistant cleaned up the tracks as well as they had hoped. The experiment results were regularly sent to another location where they were systematically destroyed. The damage is too severe to discern everything, but you managed to piece together that the place is both frigid and technologically advanced. Frigid.
You get first dibs.
Frigid. Real quick, do you guys mind if we take a super quick break right now? I need to stretch my legs for a little bit. It sounds like we're nearing the end, the climax of this story, so maybe now is a best time. I'll try to keep the break short so we can hop right into it.
I shall have
All right.
no one
If you, I'm gonna run some ads during the break, so if you have anything you need to do, is a great time to go ahead and step away for just a little bit. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. BRB, y'all. Hello. Those two songs blended together very well, surprisingly. I hope you guys had a good break. I'm pretty sure it's been at least 5 minutes. So, with that said, welcome back. Thank you. With that said, let's head back in. Continue the story. Don't mind me. Just watching the animations. I've noticed Lupa runs faster. Is that one of her abilities?
No one tarnishing victory's honor.
She runs fast. Welcome back. Thanks. Oh, I gotta go down even more? It does hurry up 2 seconds into her sprint. Ah.
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? I don't think like that anymore.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, she chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow.
Kingdom Hearts!
But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Dude, Lupa's VA killed it. Move forward? Okay.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If Divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against Divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you, warrior.
Whoa!
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Bro, this music! Yo!
Lungs of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Rinascita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
Oh my gosh, this song is so good!
Glory is upon us!
Very fitting for a theme with fighting with Lupa as well.
With me, to victory! Break darkness! Boom! Together we howl! Haunt me now! Ryan!
Also, her ult is just popping off and on. I don't know if it's because story reasons why it's just regenerating so quick, but it is crazy.
To victory! Die, evil! Into the spotlight!
Hello! Ah!
The fight is on! A shame. With me!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
Well, where are you going?
Pray to me!
Oh my gosh!
Is that all?
I know that was close in time, not exactly in time, but that felt so satisfying, dude.
Into the spotlight! With me! With me! To victory! Die, evil! Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury!
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Oh my gosh, Scar's out of jail!
What are you two plotting in Rinascita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me.
All right. Sounds like we're not done with Rinascita, because based on how Fleur-de-Lis confronted them, it sounds like they got more plans. I don't care on YouTube. Hi. Congrats on completing the story. Thanks. Oh, it's so good.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
Oh, what cute art.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Oh yeah, poor Abby's having such a rough time, Rinascita. He's missed everything.
Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
Something with the Fraxidus and the Sonorosphere,
First it
maybe?
messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
Abby's skipping the whole story.
Lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Doomsday's been avoided, it looks like. Reality! Oh, there's another path. Okay. The last fight. Speak gladiators, think of joy. Aw. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to talk to Carthea.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source.
Abby the lore skipper.
It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met.
Hold on, let me reread that. Battled the playwright, stripped him of the ability to control the script. Okay, so that's the interaction we saw with him and Scar.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
Ooh, so much lore. Okay. Abby felt weird from the scenario that was created by Cristoforo. That's my logic as well.
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this scenario, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. A limitation of his resonance ability.
Still a powerful one, but...
This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont. Is there anything else you wish to
Tell me about the Threnody and the Central Hub.
The Central Hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the Central Hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Rinascita. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye. The other, a man with scars across his face.
Scars and a prison!
They must be Frolova and Scar. But how is Scar in Rinascita?
I don't know, but I sure hope he's playable.
I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
That's about it.
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the Dark Tide and the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's paw is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
Oh?
The Black Shores. Is that where you're from?
It's a gorgeous place.
If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Dang! Okay! Okay, girl. I hope you like it there. I certainly do. I visited there sometimes just to
the event
unwind.
That brought forth the Dark Tide. It must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the Dark Tide, unable to escape, until I met Cardathia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Veil of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
Tell me about your death.
My death? Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Veil of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the Dark Tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonoro world created by the Fraxidus began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cardathia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust.
Jeez.
Is there anything else you want to know?
Scar better be playable because they got rid of his onigiri. Rest in peace, the onigiri.
Cartathea saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fractsidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian. My body disappeared before Cartathea's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cartathea gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold.
Tell me about Mia and the Threnodian.
Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control, but Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fractsidus.
Right.
For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fractsidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it. Tortured and ravaged.
So, not really too much new information. There's a few new tips and things, but in general, just expanded on the story that we just saw in case people like missed out on something. Also, my tracking's freezing.
Oh,
that's fun.
The script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and
the person you looked up to.
I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
Oh?
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Wait, where the frick did we pop out? Where did we pop out from? Oh, okay. Into the central hub. Gosh, I can't get over this place. It's gorgeous.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes?
Yes.
For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Huh? You feel a faint frequency of sharp, cold wind. It fades quickly. Ah!
The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction.
Points to a destination. Okay, thanks. Thanks, game.
You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fractsidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxinus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacet Discords.
Hold on. Light cloud? Omen of dark tide. Okay, so kind of like the reverse rain, maybe. High tide. One of the signs coming the dark tide. Okay, it's when countless Tacet Discords swarm. Aha! Similar things, okay.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest.
Game releases a banger song for an area that has just one column to travel.
The glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Compared to putting the extra effort for this area. Oh. What's that?
It's Mia's sword.
I knew it!
I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
Dang. I just needed to Act 6. Wow. How's the script looking? Gem. World is collapsing. Pages crawl as fiction slips away from reality. Rolova stands silently upon the still waters, bending to retrieve an unfamiliar object from the depths. It's a gem. Originally from Raguna, this gem passed through many hands before reaching Septimont. Brought here by a young girl. To avoid drawing attention to the faith the jewelry is symbolized, she had the gem removed, melting down the gold to forge it into a gladiator's helmet. The gem's natural cerulean hue has been tainted a deep purple and bears the mark of tidal blight. Deep within the crystal depths, the silhouettes of fish drift slowly. Okay. The sword that accompanied me in countless battles pierces her chest. The pain and blood loss overwhelms her. Her grips on the sword falters as she stumbles to the edge of the cliff in the Veil of Glory. She glances back at Septimont, the place that had given her both joy and suffering. It had won her heart and broken it in equal measure. The ancient city stood ablaze beneath the fiery sunset, its reflection in Mia's eyes as vivid as when she first crossed the sea. with her family and set foot on this land. How beautiful. That was her last thought as she fell into the sea. Ooh. Ooh. There's a story afterwards. How long is it? How long is it? Be honest. It's not long. Okay. A couple of minutes. Is it this one right here, or is it the one with Lupa? Particular girl? That doesn't sound right. There's one with Lupa. Companionship. After story. There we go. There we go. Okay. In we go. Don't mind my glowing blue eye. Totally fine. That'll only exist in certain cutscenes. We church plays and streaming for 3 more hours. Guys, I have to sleep. Lupa.
You've come, warrior.
Oh, she drunk.
Are you drinking?
Just wheat juice.
Sure. Wheat juice.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, today you... Oh, you smell nice. Like dried wheat. Warm.
Unusual way to describe someone. Do you really have a wolf sense of smell?
My forte gave me the tail. But it seems my nose is keener than most. Huh.
Are you about to collapse? Oh boy.
It's good to have my fellow warrior by my side.
Lupa, you've had enough wheat juice. Sit. Take a break for a moment.
Don't do wheat juice. Don't drink the cactus juice.
Even though it's over, there's still a heaviness. A drink helps. I've sent word to the F4's palace about Domina Julia. But finding the silvers that fled will take time. 4 years ago, Augusta won the title of champion. Since becoming F4, much of the corruption tied to the arena has been cleared. If Mia had lived, perhaps things would have been different. Sometimes I wonder, what would my life have been like if my parents hadn't handed me over to the Silvers when we first came to Septimont? Huh. Just like one of those stories with the different endings.
Have you ever thought about living a different life, Lupa?
No need. I'm content with what I have.
Oh, we choose. Welcome back. The shoulder lead. Or not. The shadow's deceptive.
Something is lost. But through it all, I met you. That's enough. Life is an arena. Victory and defeat are a part of that. No one wins forever. The more victories, the higher the expectation, and the heavier the weight of defeat.
Is Lupa hitting on the EMC? Let's be real. Who doesn't?
You might face defeat.
Oh. Yeah.
You seem to live to meet others' expectations. This is what you're used to, I'd say. Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone. I may not have your strength, but should you call, I will meet you on the battlefield, no matter the distance.
For those who like Lupa, hold on. There you go. There you go, everybody.
I swear it, by the eternal sun, my fellow warrior.
Free wallpaper! 3 wishes. Cartathea! I'm assuming that's another after story. Yep, let's check it out. People taking screenshots. I know some people will like Lupa a lot, so. Ooh, I had an update. It did! Downloading it now. Yeah, Woo tends to update regularly. Not like big patches. That happens every few weeks, but like I feel like every day I download an update. What were you eating just now?
Ah. It's all gone now. But I'll ask the tavern keeper if he can prepare something for you later.
That's fine. I'm just curious.
The Loris salad was as delightful as ever. Well worth reacquainting myself with, so I can make a bowl myself. Fresh, crisp, sweet.
What'd I tell you? Salads are good. You eat a salad at least every now and then.
Come, sit with me. Let's enjoy a moment of peace.
It seems your sense of taste has returned then?
Yes, and so, I've been thinking about what I vowed to you before. To savor the things I desire, visit the places I long for, and meet those I wish to see. To become a roving knight is my true ambition. A wish list is something to be experienced, one step at a time.
I'd say your first wish has already been fulfilled.
The third too, though by unexpected means. Those are my adoptive parents, and their child.
Oh!
Perhaps it was fate's cruel jest. I couldn't find any trace of them after they moved from Raguna. But here in Septimont, I discovered where they had resettled.
I know I've been playing for 3 hours! Let me finish this!
Only, they no longer recognize me. The truth that I was their daughter was a memory the Threnodian crafted for them, disappearing when it was sealed away in the tower. I don't know what they went through after that fateful day, but at least they are still alive. They even have their own child. They walk here every day, so I come and sit for a while. to watch them from a distance.
Cardathea.
It's all right. In fact, I'm at peace with it now. If they had died because of the Order's heavy hand, I would have felt true pain. But this is the best outcome I could hope for. To live 20 years with the weight of a lost child. I don't want to imagine that kind of torment. Besides, through all these twists of fate, all 3 of my wishes have been fulfilled. Now, if I crave a Laura salad, I can prepare it myself and savor its taste. And I still have many years ahead to see the world and the places I long to visit. As for the people I hope to meet, this unexpected journey led me to find them in another city.
For everyone who likes Cardathea, boom! Gosh, that's so pretty. More free wallpapers!
The winds of Rinascita always seem to bring me what I seek. I am content.
Her wishes. Wait, what is this? No! What is that? Oh, I got a waveband. Cool. Where? Oh! Oh, you can kind of see the art, but it's not moving anymore. Still, nice. I've got a waveband to use.
For everyone, as we head toward our shared future.
There's a couple characters you could talk to. How many characters? I am getting a little tired, but it would be fun to see them. One thing I want to check. I don't mind taking a trip to the Black Shores. Because I love the Black Shores. This is one of, like, my favorite areas. 3 little dialogues. I could do that. Ah, see, things run so much smoother now that I'm outside of Septimont. I love this place. I love this place! Okay, tell me where the peoples are. 1 Black Shores. Hey! I'm hoping it's Cardathea. Who is it? Oh, gosh. Help, help. Maybe I should look this up. It might be easier if I look this up so that you guys aren't guiding me with a delay, which I'm totally okay with, but I worry. Septimont is bad. I hope they fix it. Bottom right bridge. This bridge? I wasn't expecting you to reach 100% of the Black Shores. Oh, yeah. Dude. Before Rinascita, I 100% everything. Unfortunately, now I'm really behind because I have not had time to do much. Right at the end of the bridge. They'll fix it piecemeal. I hope so. Also, I don't see anybody. 1,400 hours. Okay. Trial Resonator joined the party. Oh! Hey, it is her! These flowers, wonder when they'll truly bloom. Miss Cartithia, based on the Black Shore's climate data, irises take approximately 800 to 100 days to grow here. Planting flowers from home? That's right. Kuflora told me that consultants often bring back rare flower seeds from across the world and plant them here. Even with their busy schedules, they always find time to water them before they leave. These flowers become like anchors, guiding them back no matter how far they go, and reminding them to tend what they've started. There's still so much I want to see, so many stories I want to live. Just as nights leave traces whenever they rest, these blooms are my gifts to the Black Shores. Cuckoo, I must remind you, per the Black Shore's greenhouse guidelines, non-listed plants are not permitted to grow in the Black Shores to prevent invasive species. Eehee. Kuflora has the... Oh, wait! I have... Kuflora has the authority to remove them. That works too. That works too. Then these irises... I'm sorry, Miss Cartithia. Irises are not currently on the approved list. Once they bloom, I'll have to remove them. I just realized I might have disabled one of my things. What is this trigger? Oh gosh. Does trigger robot. Okay. Does both. Okay, I think I messed it up. Alright, that should be fine. And accurate, hopefully. I see. That's alright. Since they're already planted, let's wait and see them bloom. Cartithia nods and silently watches the soil where the seeds were sown. I'll use my clearance to amend the guidelines. Double robot! I don't think irises pose much of a threat. Kuflora, maybe something's off in your system. You should try checking again. Rechecking. Apologies, Miss Cartithia. There was a data error. Irises are now listed in the guidelines. Additional clause detected. Our journey to save the world, the Black Shores welcomes every friend and the gift they bring. That means the Black Shores could use some more friends. Indeed. A knight doesn't have to walk alone. Before they bloom, I hope to stop by from time to time. And when they finally bloom, it'll be one more shore where I can rest. A place even a wandering knight can return to. Just like the consultants. Aw, so fun. The irises still haven't bloomed yet. Actually, did you know that Jinjo's Sentinel Jue can manipulate time? If I could borrow that power, maybe I could help them grow faster. That would go against nature. You're right. Taking time to care for them is what makes their blooming matter. Kuflora isn't around. Want to help water them? How about a little contest to see who's better at it? At watering flowers? Be careful where you step. Some seeds are just sprouting, and the water temperature should be... I didn't know you were competitive about watering. I said I wanted to surpass you. That starts with mastering the little things, even watering flowers. Dang, okay. I'm imagining the other ones are in Rinascita and Septimont, right? She's a professional. You're right, forgive me. Cannot fast travel with a trial character. Thank you. Septimont, bottom left. Top. Cable car? What cable car? What cable car? I haven't explored Septimont too much. Balls. Oh, hey. How do I describe this? I'm sorry, I haven't explored Septimont enough to know what a cable car is.
The night's challenge has arrived.
Cable car. This looks like a cable car to me. Somewhere here?
When I grow up, I'll be
Looking
the
for a place to
strongest
stay?
gladiator. And then
Maybe
I'll
try
finally
Leonardo's
get to
hotel?
meet that beautiful big griffon. When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator.
Bottom left.
And then I'll finally get to meet that beautiful big griffon.
The top of it. So I have to go up there? Or up here? I'm guessing up there? All the way up top. Okay. There's another cable car further left? But this is bottom left. The only other cable car I see is up here. Rinascita Act 6. Maybe you should just look it up. I'm trying. After stories. Okay.
Today's
says there's an after story here, but I don't have it available. I think.
Looking for a place to stay? Maybe
This
try
looks
Leonardo's hotel?
right where it should be.
Looking for a
Is that at a
place to stay?
specific time?
Maybe try Leonardo's hotel?
Yeah, there's supposed to be an after story here, but it is not popping up. Try 12.
Looking for a place to stay?
Nope.
Maybe try Leonardo's hotel?
How does this... per testing... Oh, so according to this, there is an after story here, but you have to progress the Banners Never Fall quest. And then once you complete Challenge Zone 1, this quest becomes automatically unlocks. So, this... I have to do a little bit of this before I can get this. One. Sorry, I didn't know that. No, it's okay. This is what the walkthrough says, at least. But those are the after stories. The thing is, it doesn't tell me where the other characters are. So if there's other characters other than that, I do not know where. Ooh, characters Septimont Overworld. We might just have to call it Always So Behind. I don't have time to do all this gacha stuff. I like going through the story, but man, the grinding is getting harder. It's only Kartathy at the Black Shores. Okay. Well, for those who are curious, I don't know if I will be able to stream it. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. You can meet Wuthering here. And I do want to check that out sometime. But that might have to be on my own time. But yeah, grinding gacha games has just gotten so much harder. I love the stories and I love showing the stories, but there's so much to these games and man, I am struggling. And also I am craving just playing like regular games. That's why in my free time I've actually been playing Darkest Dungeon. I'm just gonna head to the Black Shore so that there's at least, I was gonna say somewhat smooth frame rate, but the game decided to freak out. Oh yeah, see, this is so much better. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. Thanks for hanging out with me as we went through Wuwa. Wuwa, once again, fantastic story. Thinking about where we started to where we are now, they have done so much improvement, and I hope they continue to improve. I hope they don't get complacent too much. Like, in some ways, I hope they rest a bit, but also I hope they don't get complacent, because they are constantly improving, and it's so fun to see what they try next. So, I'm very excited. Very fun. I hope you guys had a good time watching, too. Shorekeeper and Karjathea can fight now. True. I'm hopeful for the future of this game. I am, too. I'm cautiously optimistic. It's definitely, ever since Mount Firmament, it's definitely made me want to stick around and see how it goes, right? I may not end up streaming like it, depending on circumstances. However, I am invested. I want to see how they do. Hi, Tiki. We're just about to end, but welcome. Let me head over to the end screen. And, let's see. I don't have anything to go over the activity feed. So, I'm sorry, Tiki. I'm sorry. Scar's back. Scar's out of prison. He lives. I mean, we knew he was alive, but he's out of jail. No stream for me on this channel on Saturday, but I will be going over to Chaos Canceling Channels to maybe participate in one of their streams for at least a little bit. It's like, I think it's like 10 years anniversary of this one Let's Play that we used to do, so I'm hoping to check that out. It's 5 a.m. Guys, please sleep. If you need to sleep, it's okay. So many of you are awake at 5 a.m. I hope you can get enough rest. Either way, thanks for watching, everybody. Next week, we'll return to Hades, and I don't know what gacha game we'll play. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to y'all later. Bye!